It's nearly 4:45 in the morning. I just stopped for a 45-minute break. Got down nearly to Peterborough this time. Started running out of choices for stopping. So I'm on a lay-by on the A1, but I'm in a bit of a situation, like it's kind of busy. Just going to have to indicate on, tank it as quick as I can, fully loaded, and I've got 61 miles to go to my first drop off. Jesus, canny bit of movement. Coffee. Wrong lid. I'll just lay on the bed. I'd love to have been able to have a little nap, but there you go. So I'm just going to man up and get going. Catch you later, guys. I'll show you here. Well, that's me finished day 3. I'm currently at Thurrock Services. Seen better. There's a trailer belonging to us on the back. It's the same trailer I had tried to get shot of yesterday, but as it's ours, when I turned up at Fowler's 1 o'clock this morning, they'd used it. It's fine, it pulls fine, it's no problem, and you do your own paperwork for your own stuff, so you don't have to go back and forwards to the office. So I just did my own checks on it and wrote it all down, and it was a shoot down to I'm hopeless, mate. Hatfield. What a pig, absolute pig. Proper shit myself in there, like there was getting down, I was making really good time. I actually made it to a lay-by just before Peterborough Services. I didn't even want to go into services. I just wanted to stay on the same side of the road, take my 45 and shoot off, and that's basically what I did. Then I got mangled up in traffic at the bottom of the A1, and the agent's on the phone like, where am I going? I'm like, stuck in traffic, been going well until traffic, nothing you can do, fine. You've had some bad weather down south today, like this is the day after Bank Holiday Monday, 31st it is, I think, and it's been choking it down. There's loads of surface water on the M25. So anyway, I got into Hatfield. I just don't know how to explain it. It was definitely the toughest reverse. There was really very little room to mess about in, and I got a guy I went in their warehouse and they were like, none of them spoke English. So I came back out and I'm like, I'm not happy, I'm not comfortable doing this reverse, I'm waiting. There was another lorry, there's only 2 bays, and the bay that was available for me was like right tight and up against the wall. There was lorries everywhere, rigids just literally spewed all over. There was just gaps to get in. I wish I'd filmed it, but I was really just trying to get this job out the way. A guy turned up in a class 1, and I said, I didn't know he was the driver at first, and I went, do you drive? He's like, what do you mean? I was like, oh God, he speaks English. I went, is that your Arctic outside? He went, yeah mate, it is. I went, oh, do us a favour, man, watch us in here. I went, I don't know how to do this one really. I kind of in my head I did. And he was like, oh, he's this absolute pig. He was saying the same. He was like, total nightmare, mate. He went, no problem, hand his paperwork in, come back through. And the Peru like worked it out, and I took all the help I could on it, got it in the bay, and it tipped us within 20 minutes. And then I came out of Hatfield to Thurrock, which is another pig, but do you know what? It wasn't compared to that. I just screwed it round, backed it straight in, and I had no dramas. That's the one I was dreading the other day, and I got it in. And again today, after Hatfield, I wasn't dreading it. I mean, I don't panic, and I was just so concerned that I don't want to have an accident. The last 2 days, the first half of my 4-day shift went really well. Great drive, and drop-offs no problem whatsoever. So like, you've got that nose over the line, so to speak. That's where I'm at now. And I've just phoned up Tenham, where I'm heading now, ask them if it's alright if I can drop the trailer. They never normally do, but the same guy who was on logistics yesterday, who was ringing me saying, "Oh, how are you doing with those? Are you sure you don't mind doing that as dead drop?" And I'm like, no, not at all, man. And he's like, "Oh, great." And it was him. And I went, "Is there any chance I can just dump the trailer today and make it easier for us to go and find a little hole somewhere to park up?" He said, "Oh," he says, we're rammed like." And he went, "Hang on a minute." And he come back and he went, "Yeah, no problem." He says, "You can bring it in, mate." So that's where I'm heading now, on the M25 over the Dartford Bridge. I try to remember what Bill said. I'm sure he said lane 3 and stay in it, but I'm not 100%. It might come to us when I get to it. So I'll give you a little run over Dartford. It's stopped raining, but it's black out there. There you go. It's warmer up north. I've been on the phone and it's official. It's actually nicer at home. I want the taxi driver on these 4 days, and I ain't getting it. I'm getting goose pimples instead. Right. I'm knackered. And I am ready to rock and roll. I have got 33 miles. It says I shall arrive at Tenham at 12:24 p.m. Well, we shall see, shan't we? I'll turn the fridge off as well. I'm a good lad. Not in it, so what's the point of running it? Wasting diesel. These are funny, dodgy characters. He's like, look at these, sitting there like. A van turned up before, a class 2 with a few pallets on. He took them off and then give a guy money, a tenner, for 4 pallets, and the lad put it in the back pocket and drove off. Just weird watching them. Shifty, gifty, lovely jubbly. Alright, I'm going to put you in my little case, and I'll stick it on the window and I'll get cracking. So I'll catch you soon.
Feeling like a hero but I can't fly. No, you never crash if you don't try. Took it to the edge, now I know I'm never gonna live if you're too scared to die. Gonna disconnect from the hard wire. Time to raise a flag for the ceasefire. Staring down the hole inside me, looking in the mirror, making peace with the enemy. I'm it on a wish if you want to. Open up my heart like a shotgun, blinded by the light of a new sun. Get up, get up, get out and get done. For the first time I feel like someone, breaking down the walls in my own mind, keeping my faith for the bad times. Get up, stand like a champion. Take it to the world, gonna sing it like an anthem. Heart of stone, don't tell me how it feels, I'll find it on my own.